Hello everybody! Today I'm going to build something for you. Let's do it. One thing that I haven't really done on this channel is a lot of DIY projects, and that's one of the things that I actually enjoy doing, is building things in a DIY type area. I've kind of like teased it before with like my Raspberry Pi Game Boy thing, which I actually gave to my friend for Christmas, and if I ask him nicely, maybe I'll have it like him bring it on the show. Hopefully I can get him on a stream soon, maybe we'll show it off then. But today I'm going to build you guys a speaker system, like an audio amplifier speaker system. All this is salvaged parts that I've had in the past. So I have an old control board that has a little amplifier IC in it. It's got a cool potentiometer in it and an LED light, which we will utilize because that's cool. And I'm going to use some speakers that I salvaged from my Logitech Z506 surround sound setup, because I'm not really using it surround sound anymore. That made no sense. I'm only using it as a 2.1, so that means I have two satellite speakers and a center channel that I'm not using. So I'm going to use two of those speakers to build this little mobile type thing. Yeah. Okay, the first step of this process is going to be very, very simple. I just need to figure out if the new audio cable, which I also scrapped because I really want to keep this as cheap as possible, will actually, work. So I need to snip this off, see if it will interface with this well, and yeah. So let me do that. There actually are three cables here. One of them is just straight up copper, which is the ground. Then there's a red and white side, which I honestly don't know which is left and which is right. I'll probably have to troubleshoot that later. I just wanted this cable because this one looks nicer than the other one. Okie doke. Now that I have them together, I'm going to have to borrow my camera for a second to test the audio. But once you get them all stringed up together, it should be able to work. So let me tap in power, then see if the speaker works. Then, yeah, let's do it. Okie doke. Now that I have them together, I'm going to have to borrow my camera for a second to test the audio. But once you get them all stringed up together, it should be able to work. So let me tap in power, then see if the speaker works. Then, yeah, let's do it. So instead of me trying to like use the phone I'm using to record to make this happen, what I'm going to try is power up my old iPod Touch and play some tunes off that. So I'm gonna wait till it boots, then we'll see if this works. Okay, now that the ye old iPod's got some juice in it, I'm gonna make sure it stays. Oh, it's not charging. I'm not entirely sure why, but there it goes. If I can, what music is even on here anymore? Anyways, now that this is up, I gotta wire power for this guy, which I've already tested works well with a 9-volt. So that's where the juice is going to come from. So it's going to be super portable, super powerful. I don't know how long it's going to last though, but 9 volts are pretty readily available. And if I wanted like to convert this to like a lithium-ion type thing, like a little recharge circuit, I could. I just need to get some extra parts. But since this is a kind of like a scrap type build, I just wanted to use some parts I had laying around. So I'm using a 9-volt. But really, any battery system that's 5 volts to 9 volts you can make work. This is an iPod Touch 4th generation, by the way, so before it got like longer and higher screen thing. But the, Wi-Fi still works. That's actually kind of cool. I may find a way to repurpose this. I'm gonna pull up some music from my favorite YouTube channel ever that supplies music, and that's Bass Rebels. So I'm gonna play a song by DJ Quads. DJ Quads is pretty cool. But let me turn the amp on, grab the cable, and kind of bridge the connection on the board. So cross your fingers. I think that works. Try the other channel. Alright, so that tells me that the board still works, and the iPod still works too, which is kind of cool actually. trying to stick it in the hole and it's fighting me. Alright, I got it in. Now I gotta solder it. Peachy. Now let's see if it works again. That's gonna be fun. Wire all this up and it doesn't work. I took the 9-volt out when I was doing all the soldering because I don't want to have any issues. I heard a pop on the speakers here, so that's something. Let's do another DJ Quad song. Don't copyright me, okay? Well, it's doing an advertisement at the moment.
Where'd he go? She's already, Captain.
Everything here. That turns it off. That tells me that it works. Cool. Alright, here's the finished product. There's one little box that has a battery in it, 2 speakers that are movable so you can change them however you'd like, and there's a little light here that I actually got to work real well. Actually, how I made this hole is using the soldering iron. When it was still hot, I just kind of jammed a hole through it until it would fit. So it actually looks and feels kind of cool. So yeah, let's turn it on. So it doesn't get terribly loud, but I think it's pretty cool. I think it's cool. I'm actually quite proud of this little box. It's not, you know, the most cleanest, elegant thing in the world, but as for like a scrap project, it has a little light and everything, and it totally works. It's pretty cool. So if you like more projects like this, I have some ideas in mind. Not specifically for audio. Well, one more for audio, because I got some bookshelf speakers back there, so we can go from small to like, and then we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I have some other ideas in play. So if you like this stuff, let me know down in the comments or something like that if you want me to do more DIY stuff, because this was fun. I liked it. It was fairly easy to do. Pretty much anybody can do it. You don't even have to solder things, really. You don't, because the leads on the output on the board, the wires were there, so you actually could, you know, just strip them and twist stuff in, and you could do this entire project without any soldering. I only did the soldering part because I wanted to actually use my soldering iron because I haven't used it yet, and also so I could make it clean in there, because yeah, but pretty much everything else is not soldered. The only things that are soldered are the speaker cables, but so anyways, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to comment something, please, I love comments. And you want to support me as a channel as a whole, you can also hit this button right here to subscribe, and watch this button right here to watch another video. Messed it up, that's okay. And then as always, have a fantastic day.